Hi, everybody. Thank you for watching this. This is Tara, also known as Nerd Tara, Mama Bear Tera to the teenagers in my life and my elementary kids. I am here as a mom, as an educator, and as an advocate, and also as a neurodiverse family. I am urging and pleading for you to all please sign my petition on change.org. Share it and let's get these numbers up. There is a modern day witch hunt and it's not okay. What I've seen it do to students now and also those very close to me is it has created a huge sense of anxiety for extremely smart, hardworking students that are doing the work. They are hustling and just really enjoying what they're learning, but then to get just totally caught off guard with failing assignments because faulty AI detection tools tell the teacher that it is possibly AI written, which is not. We've all seen the research. It is not accurate, and these tools need to be burned down to the ground for now. Sorry, but they should be disabled. And I'm urging for everybody to be made aware of this because it's not going to hit you until it hits you. And you know someone that you love so dearly that is so smart, that has taken school so seriously, get told that they are a cheater, that they're lying, and that they question their own integrity and their own smarts. I've seen just in this last year, students not want to go back to school. Students that are in K through 12 not want to go back to their brick and mortar, not want to even turn in their online assignments. And those that are in college not return for the following semester because most of their class failed because tools, instead of, human to human interactions, have told them that these students are quote unquote cheating. And these faulty AI detection tools, they are being funded by schools that are receiving federal funds. And so what I'm urging is for there to be more accountability and more awareness, more training. And I would love to train all of you. I can totally, whatever you need. This can happen to more students, more people that you are close with. It's also happening in the workplace. But what I'm seeing and what I'm seeing so close to home is students getting ambushed in their writing tutoring sessions online. Professors just showing up instead of the tutor and questioning students with disabilities that aren't ready for weird, hard conversations that don't even apply to them because they're not actually cheating. Just completely just take them off the rails and question their own reality of what is going on? Why is my amazing work being questioned? Why is my integrity being questioned? And it's just it's a complete disregard for human rights. There's no structure, no regulations, no actual accountability towards these adults that are making these claims, that are hurting these children, these students, these adults that are in college, and also the people that are employees. They are being made to feel like they are a villain. It's vilifying. It's a modern day witch hunt, and it is just a bunch of hocus pocus because there's no such thing as an AI detection tool. I mean, you can have a label, but it's not going to be accurate. You can tell AI to write you a paper as a fifth grader, and you can tell it exactly how to write for you. AI is trained by humans, by human data, and it is not going to know if you submitted a query to one of the large language models and asked it to spit you out an assignment. It's just not. So students, parents, teachers out there, just know it's not true. And if you get if you get pulled into one of those ambushed meetings, take a deep breath and remember this video and contact me, and I have templates you can use. And hey, I will get on a Zoom with you. We will have this conversation, and there's so much research there. It's just so, the mama bear in me for the whole world of children and students and adult learners and workers. I am here. I'm here for you. And I just, until it hits close to home for you, you might not feel urged to sign this, but I'm urging you, please. My birthday's coming up in October. We need to end this witch hunt, and we need to end it before Halloween, because our people are magical. They're brilliant, and they shouldn't be told that their integrity is in question because a piece of software is claiming that they can detect if you used AI. It's not true. If anyone is going to try to say that it is true, please send them my way. Let's battle it out, because this mama bear is ready. And this is impacting students. If their integrity is questioned and they don't want to return to school because they're worried that every other assignment that they work on for weeks is going to just fail and be questioned by multiple layers of administration, to be exhausted. And, it's not right. Then they're not going to get their scholarships that they were in line for. They're not going to be able to fulfill their dreams that they had. Maybe they're amazing at volleyball and they are in line to do that. But if they're not motivated to go back to school because everything that they're doing is being flagged by these ridiculous pieces of software that is instilling this false confidence in our teachers. And I love all of you teachers. You don't get paid enough. I am a credentialed teacher. I lived that life. And it's just, I hear you. There's no time. You're overworked. You're underpaid. And there's no professional development that's teaching you that these tools are wrong. So it's not on you. And then also teachers that love to innovate. Hey, I'm right there with you. You are getting resistance. You are getting pushback from your administration, and they are scared of AI and they don't want you to use it. They are discouraging you from encouraging your students to utilize it. Well, it works for it works for every learning style, whatever modality you want. If you want to learn about XYZ, you can hear about it. You can discuss it with a one-on-one app. You can have it in printed form. You could have it, make it concise. Yeah, just so many things. You can express what you've learned, and you can show it. You can demonstrate it by creating really creative, amazing assessments that are unique to you, unique to your skill set, unique to your abilities and your curiosity. Teachers won't be bored grading anymore if we just set parameters for, hey, these are our learning outcomes that we need to, hit. These are like the target goals for this lesson. If your students are able to demonstrate that in any shape or form, and thank goodness if it's a variety and not something that they could ask ChatGPT, like, come on. Like, if the assignments that we are giving our students, our kids, are things that we could have answered using an encyclopedia when we were young, it's time to change. Because what are we now seeing in the future of work? If you tune into like the Everyday AI podcast, what's up, Jordan? You'll see that your kids, if they're not learning AI now, if your students aren't learning AI now, when they get to the workforce, they're going to just be so lost. They're not going to know how to engineer any amazing prompts and to use critical thinking and analyze the output that AI provides. Like, it's just a co-pilot, you know. Jordan named it Copilot, and then Microsoft came out with Copilot, and I really believe it. It's your ally, and it's your, you know, your Robin to your Batman, and I think that it is just another amazing tool, like the resistance that we had with the internet and calculators and, you know, Wikipedia, Google, when all those things came out and people were afraid of it. Like, how about we just enjoy the learning? And how about we stop policing our students? And how about we make them feel like they do have amazing smarts and not question their integrity and show up for them? And I know teachers, like I said, overworked, underpaid, and not enough training. I mean, it's evolving every day. But what we can do is I can show you how you can use AI to get rid of your mundane tasks and really do what you came to do, like why you became a teacher. If you go back to Simon Sinek's, you start with why. Like, why did you become a teacher? You can do that again. Like, take out the busy work and have that more human to human time, because AI is helping us create that opportunity to be there and to bond with our students, to bond with our families, to bond with our kids. And truly, like, I don't want this next generation, and also our current, you know, every generation. Don't be scared of the unknown, of this future. It's so exciting. And we're just getting started. So please, let's remove the unnecessary anxiety, the unnecessary witch hunt, and believe in our future, believe in our kids, believe in everything, that it will just be amazing. And for those that are using the AI detection tools, stop. Because I've heard from many of the students that have been affected, from the teachers, you're using multiple AI detection tools. How long is that taking you? 10, 20, 30 minutes? And then emails back and forth to the probation team and the deans and trying to get your emails right and follow protocol that's not really regulated or even thought of and verified with the tool that is promising something that doesn't deliver. Imagine that's 20, 30, 40 minutes, 4 hours, and so much heartache that you could be spending on the boat or on a new research paper, getting published, showing your students your true self. Like, you could record what you love about XYZ and show that to them, get them excited, encourage them to do the same. There's so many cool tools out there. You know, if it's an assessment that we could have done ourselves when we were in college, no, let's rethink it. And with OpenStax doing cool things with AI now, and, you know, what was it, like 10 years ago when the open education movement really started pushing, like, we don't have to waste so much money on textbooks, and we can get super customized learning and just in time, like exactly what we need. I like to think of it as like electronic Montessori. It's just in time. It's exactly what you need when you need it. And I mean, we have diversity here in our family, and if there's a meltdown, I pull out my handy AI tools and we have a conversation. And I mean, it takes it from 100 to very close to 0 in no time at all. It's just the things that you can do with AI, it's just limitless. And I'm so excited to see what our kids and their kids and their kids' can do with this amazing technology. And I know that this has gone on for more than 15 minutes, but like, I just saw like, oh my gosh, like I posted this petition and I see that it gets a few likes and here and there, but I'm just like, I'm going to go just off the cusp, and this is not scripted, and record this for you, because I don't want our kids and our future, I don't want them to question if they should be learning new things, if they should be trusting the educational system. I want them to know that we are their ally, just as AI is just another ally, another tool in their toolkit. We are their mentors to guide them through, becoming who they are and really discovering that, and establishing responsible guardrails, but also allowing for opportunities to fail and try again and experiment, because these tools are ever evolving and we don't know what we don't know. And just because people are afraid of it doesn't mean that it needs to be taken away. It's that's why I'm calling it a witch hunt, a modern witch hunt. And it's so timely since it's almost that time of year, Hocus Pocus season. So I am putting together a list of resources in my sorcery. I'm leaning all into the whole witch hunt, witch theme. So we will have our book of spells, which will have resources for you all, and a sorcery area. And those of you that are currently in the midst of navigating being targeted and wrongfully accused of using AI, misusing it, or using it because you have a disability, or using it because we all have Grammarly. And and Grammarly girl, if you're watching this, I plan to talk to you and talk to all the people on Reddit and all of the people that have been suffering with this. Like, know that we see you, you're heard, and there are plenty of educators out there that want you to succeed and to come back to the classroom, and it'll be a different way. We don't have to sit there and read a textbook and answer things the way that we did and our parents did and their parents did. There's so much more opportunity to express ourselves and change the world. And I hope to be that guiding light and a part of the process to make things better, because you are amazing. And I really appreciate those of you that have stuck around to hear my rant. And we got this. Just please sign my petition. And hey, if you have any ideas to make it better, I'm totally all ears. And if you want to talk, if you want to do a little podcast thing, let's do it. And let's change the world.